Hi friends, welcome to EasyMSTech. This is part 2 of ASP.NET Core MVC tutorial. Today in this tutorial we will discuss how to create a Hello World project in ASP.NET Core MVC, and then the same project we will host in local IIS. Let us go to Visual Studio. Create a new project. Select ASP.NET Core Web Application. Give the name of the project name. I am giving Hello World. And I'll create a solution for this. Okay, the name of the solution is Hello World and the name of the project Hello World. Okay, HW is the project name and this is Hello World is the project name. And the path I am selecting G drive. Anywhere you can select. Okay, now click OK. I am creating an empty project. I will create the Hello World project from scratch. Uncheck this checkbox, configure for HTTPS, does not require at present, and select the version from here in which .NET Core Framework version you want to develop the application. Just click OK. The project is creating. The project has been created successfully. So there is program.cs. When you run a when you will run this application, the starting point is this function is the starting point. It will okay, there is a red line, it will go away in a few moments. Let's go away. So this is the starting point. When we will execute the application, main function will be executed first. From here, let us go to the definition. Here it will come, and there is a startup function is there. This is an extension method. Let us click this class, go to definition. It will take us to this class startup.cs. and here there is two functions, configure services and configure. These two functions are very important to configure MVC, and this function configure services is used to add services you want to use. You can use MVC or other services. You have to include it here. I'm including services dot add MVC. There is two function, add MVC, add MVC core. We will use add MVC because add MVC core function is internally called by add MVC. When you will add this function, it will automatically add the ASP.NET Core services also. If you check the suggestion of this function, it is saying add MVC services to the specified iService collection. If you go to the definition, add MVC services to the specified iService collection. Okay, so when we use this services, we add the services here, all services related to MVC are added in your application. Then next we have to do another thing. This is the request pipeline. You can declare your middleware here. We'll first use the static files. Middleware enables static file serving for the current request path. If you use this function, you can access the static files in your root directory. Okay, then we will use this file server. Okay, all static file media except directory browsing. Except directory browsing, all static file middleware are added, middleware services are added here. Next we will add another middleware, which is app.use MVC with default root, and the default root is mentioned here, home, controller name will be home, action will be index, and an optional parameter which is ID. Let us save it and create a controller here now. Add new folder. Controller. Now we will add a controller here. MVC controller empty. Add name of the controller is suppose home controller. Add Once you click add, everything is installed from uh, NuGet package manager and integrated in your project. Is making the controller ready. The controller has been created. Now we'll create a view folder. New folder, views. And within this folder we'll create another folder. Name of the folder is home. All the views which are related to home controller will be placed here. Okay. Controller is a namespace, but it is used like a type. It is showing some kind of error because the namespace, in the namespace controller name is there, controller keyword is there. You have to remove it and the red line go away. Next we'll show the process name in the view page, in the CSTML page. Let us declare a string variable here cs nm equal system dot diagnostic dot process dot get current process dot process name. I will show this in the CSTML page. I will save in the process name in the viewback property, viewback.prcs process name equal process name is okay, executed by process name. I want to mean which process the process which will execute the application code or serve the request, their process name. So prcs name I will show as a message, or you can the message. Okay, and title is hello world. Okay, next we'll add a view. The view option is not coming. To check why it is not coming. Let us add a view. Add view from here, and name of the view is index. The name of the view should be the name of the action method. The action method, this is the action method here in this home controller index, and the name of the action method should be the name of the view name. Okay, click add. The view has been generated. We'll show the title here. Index, instead of index, will show viewback.title. We are using razor syntax. Viewback.title, and the body section will show the process name, which will execute the application code. Let us declare a div element, and here will show the process name. I have to put at the rate, so the viewback works perfectly. Let us build let us run it from the profilers. Let us see the page displayed or not. Build started. Let us open the IIS. IIS Express service is executing the request. The name of the process should be IIS Express. there is already a virtual directory created in the name of HW, so I am deleting this. Okay, it is executing. Let us see the result. As it is a default controller, home controller and index, so it will come automatically. It will detect the home controller and then the index view by default. The name of the process is isexpress.exe. Let us see what comes here. Okay, executed by process name IIS Okay, now if we select this profile name HW and run the project, then it will be executed by Kestrel web server and the process name will be displayed .net.exe. Let us check that also. IIS Express is a lightweight web server and the process name which executes the application code is isexpress.exe, and in the Kestrel web server the name of the process name is .net, and as we have selected the SW profile, so the application code has been executed by the Kestrel web server directly. So the process name is showing .net. Okay, now we will host the same application in IIS. Let us go to HW and click properties. Go to debug and here are the profile name at this IIS expression. HW is already there. If you launch your HW profile, then the application code is executed by .net.exe process name which is belong to Kestrel web server, and if you launch your IIS Express profile, then the process name is displayed is isexpress.exe. Now we will create a new profile and the name of the profile name is IIS. Okay, and here you have to select IIS. Localhost HW, you can change the name of the virtual directory also. hello world. Suppose you can give any name. You have to put it here. Launch browser here. Absolute or relative URL. Put it here and save it. Now when you check this drop down, you will see IIS profile also here. Select the IIS profile and initially there is no hello world virtual directory here. There is no hello world virtual directory is here. The name hello world virtual directory is not here. Once as you have set up the IIS profile, when you will execute using your IIS profile, a virtual directory will be created in your IIS, local IIS. We have run the project using IIS profile. Once it is executed successfully, waiting for the IIS application pool, these things it is configuring in the IIS, local IIS. See, now the process name is showing as w3wp.exe. We know when we host a website in IIS and the requests are served by w3wp.exe, which is the process name, worker process. Let us check what process name displayed here. It will be w3wp.exe because the project has been hosted on local IIS. See, executed by process name w3wp. Let us go to the IIS and refresh the default website. Currently there is no virtual directory named hello world. Right click and click refresh. See, there is a hello world virtual directory and the process name is w3wp.exe. So here what happens when you put this request, the request goes to IIS send the request to the Kestrel web server. Kestrel web server executes the application code and sends the response back to the IIS again, and IIS sends the response to the browser. This way the thing works. Okay, let us stop the debugging mode. Let us copy it. Stop the debugging mode and put a debugger here. And go to Google Chrome. We'll access the index page. So the process name is showing. We'll debug it. as the process name, you can get both the w3wp.exe, which belong to IIS, and .NET.exe, which is belong to Castro App Server. W3WP, it is showing here. If you check .NET.exe, it will be it is also there, because when you will put a request, both the service will be both the servers are active. Let us attach it and go to hello world, and so the breakpoint has not been hit. Why? Let us go to attach to process, and w3wp.exe we have to and hit enter button. So breakpoint has worked. See, the name of the process name is w3wp. So this way you can create a hello world MPC project and host the project in IIS. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.